Rage Broadhead. You want one? Do you want to shoot a Rage Broadhead? How about this one? How would you like to have this one? Huh? What do you think? RADE Broadhead for crossbows. Let me make that straight. The orange head. How would you like this one? See, there's a little bit of hair on there. That's from a black bear. Yeah. September 4th, 2012, Massachusetts was the start of the bear season. Well, we couldn't make it out for the start of the bear season, so we ended up going out on the 5th of September. And this is what happened. It was a beautiful start of a beautiful day. We got in the woods. By the way, from here to about here, just a little more than halfway. There's blood on the arrow that far. From there, on the bolt I should say, to there. From there to there, there's nothing except a little bit of blood on the fletching, which we might have caused during transfer or something. I don't know. I don't know how that blood got there. The story is this. I really never believed in mechanical broadheads. Don't believe in release aids. Just went out September 5th. Second day of bear season. It was raining in the morning. We got out there about 11 o'clock. 11:30. 11:45. A good 300-pound black bear. 300 plus. We weren't in the blind 10 minutes. The bear was there. It was an unreal thing that happened. Could not believe what was happening to us, me and my cousin. It was my shot. So I decided I was going to use the Rage Broadhead for crossbows. The orange one. Bear was 35 yards. Shot the bear. Perfect shot. Perfect shot placement. Went right where it should go. Noticed there wasn't much penetration. Even though there's that much blood from there to there on the arrow, that doesn't mean the arrow went in that far. It didn't go in that far. There was hardly any penetration. The bear turned, ran about 10 yards up to about 20 feet. The arrow came out. We didn't know it at first. And then bear ran. There was a blood trail. Bear ran into the swamp. We tracked it for about 4 hours in the swamp. Finally lost the blood trail. I honestly believe the bear died at some point in time during the day. So Rage Broadhead did not do the job. Partially opened up there. Didn't really open up there. Called Rage. Told him I had 30 hours of scouting. A couple $100 worth of gas. Lost a bear. And was wondering if they were interested in compensating me in any way. Nope. They give me back my money for the Broadheads. That's as far as they'll go. Well, my opinion is this. I would want this Broadhead back. If I was the president of Rage, I would want this Broadhead in my possession. I would do what I had to do to get this Broadhead in my possession. Because, you tell me, is this fully deployed? What happened to this Broadhead? Obviously it didn't deploy. Or it deployed and came back in this manner. Which I don't believe. I just believe it didn't deploy. Anyways, lost a bear. There's a dead bear in the woods that shouldn't be dead. Rage should have did the job. Rage didn't do the job. I'm going with a fixed Broadhead. I'm not happy with Rage. I'm not happy with their customer service. I'm not happy with the attitude of the people that I talked to today. And never believed in mechanical aids, or Broadheads rather. There's a lot of nice videos out there. That's what put me into a Rage Broadhead. There's a lot of nice videos of people shooting compound bows, Rage Broadheads, and deer. But I will not admit it. That's what sold me on buying these. But this is a new product. I think it's a new product because it's supposed to be designed for crossbows. This is what I got for a result. Right there. So something's wrong here. You want to take your chance on a Rage Broadhead? Go right ahead. I guess if you're shooting deer with a compound bow, you'll be all right. Other than that, I don't know. This was done out of a crossbow with a bear. All I can say is, if I ever shot, which I never will, but if I ever shot a Rage Broadhead, I would definitely have a whole bunch of permanently solid blades in there, with me. This is like winning the lottery. You know, as people do win the lottery, but is it you that wins? And is it you that wins every day? No, no one wins the lottery every day. I think the thing that bothers me the most about this Broadhead is Rage could care less. They don't want it. They don't care. I send them back to Broadhead. They send me back my money. That's all they care about. Well, if I was the president of Rage, I would want this Broadhead, and I wouldn't burst the person that had this Broadhead for what they were out of pocket, because I would want this Broadhead in my possession. So I can look it over, I can examine it, I can bring it to my technology people, I can bring it to my design people, and figure out what the heck happened here. You know? All I know is if you get a permanent Broadhead, fixed Broadhead, however you want to call it, you know what I mean. One that screws onto your bow, onto your bolt or your arrow with blades that don't have to open. You get one of those and you hit it right, it's going to do the job. Even if this thing's stuck in, for example, 3/4 of the way. Let's say, I mean, it should blow right through the bear, permanent fixed head. In my opinion, you hit it right. But, you know, even if you stuck it and it was 3/4 of the way in the bear, and there was still a quarter or half of the arrow sticking out of the bear, with a permanent fixed head, that's going to be hitting through the woods. That bear's going to be moving. The animal's going to be moving. It's going to be whacking this, whacking that. It's going to be cutting. It's going to be cutting while it's in the animal. And if it blows through the animal, well, no more to talk about. It blows through the animal. But you want to take a chance on this? Because I'll tell you what, if I had it all to do over again, I would never have owned a RADE broadhead. Fixed blade's the way to go. Fixed blade's the way to go. So anyways, I'm just putting this video out there because, you know, some people might think I'm being unfair because I want reimbursement. I want reimbursement. They promote this thing so great, it's unreal. You know? And sure, a product could fail. But I don't know too many fixed blade products would fail. You know? It's the promotion of this broadhead that angers me to have this happen. You know? So, hey, videos being made, it's being posted. Take it for what it's worth. All I know is I probably would have definitely 100% got that bear with a fixed head broadhead on my bolt. I didn't have this freaking garbage, and I didn't have this happen to me. I'd have had a bear yesterday. I'd have been proud of that bear. Very proud to have that bear. Any normal, everyday guy that goes to work, works hard for 5 days a week, whatever, just a regular Joe hunter, any one of them would have been proud to shoot the bear I shot. RADE did not do their job. RADE does not care about this broadhead. Does not care it didn't do its job. Will give me back my money. But everything else I lost, I lost. 4 hours in the swamp, $200-300 in gas, 30 hours of scouting. It's all gone. It's all gone. Yeah, you know, we all miss animals. That's different. We all get a bad shot placement. That's different. But when this crap happens, there's no excuse for it, as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. I gave you the video. I got the proof. And anybody that buys a RADE broadhead and it doesn't perform, especially the ones for crossbows, and this happens to you, you can get your money back. Call RADE, get your money back. But that's all you're getting back. Everything else you put into it, all the sweat, all the time scouting, all the money and gas, everything you put into it. Sitting in your stand, sitting in your blind, tracking an animal that you know is dead. I feel the animal's dead in the woods. All that bad thoughts of that animal lying in that woods dead right now. All that is tough luck on you. Buy a RADE. Have this happen, you'll get your money back. You might get lucky. It might deploy. But instead of playing the lottery, why don't you go buy a fixed head broadhead? Stay away from these freaking stupid things. Stay away from these stupid RADE. Don't need them. They shouldn't be on the market. They fail. Here's the proof. And it's up to you now. Do what you gotta do. Do what you wanna do. Fixed head broadhead. That's the way to go. Take care. Hope you guys all get what you're looking for out there. Hope your hunts are great. Hope your arrows are true, straight.